Okay, let's see how we can use the trapezoidal rule to estimate the area under a curve and then compare it to what we expect to get. So if our function is y equals 6 on x, let's complete the table of values. So when x equals 1, 6 divided by 1 is 6, 6 divided by 2 is 3, when x is 3, 6 divided by 3 is 2, 6 over 4, let's simplify that to 3 on 2, and 6 on 5, let's leave it as an improper fraction. Okay, now we're going to use the trapezoidal rule with 5 function values. So 5 function values, these are our 5 values, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's think about this. If we had 5 function values, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's think about how many strips we've got. 5 values, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 values, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 strips. Okay, so just remember that the number of function values is 1 more than the number of strips or subintervals. Okay, now we're going to use our trapezoidal rule as per our reference sheet, where the formula is b minus a, so b minus a. And remember, this is an approximate method of finding the area under a curve, so we use the approximation symbols. So 5 minus 1 over 2 times n, remember where n is the number of strips or the number of subintervals, and in this case we've got 4 strips, so it's 2 times 4. Remember, the number of strips is 1 less than the number of x values that we're substituting into our function. Okay, and now we're going to find f of a, and a, remember, this is a here. So this is our value for a, this is our value for b. Okay, so we're going to substitute in 1 into our function, but we've already done that and we know the answer to that is 6. Plus, then if we substitute in b, which is 5, we know that the result from that is 6 on 5. Plus, this means we're going to do 2 times all of our other results from our table. So the next term, which is 3 plus 2 plus 3 on 2, okay? So just to repeat, this is you take your first term and you substitute that into your table and you put that result here. You take your last term, which is your value for b, substitute that into your function and you put that result here, plus then it's 2 times all the middle values, which in this case is 3 plus 2 plus 3 on 2. Okay, let's simplify this a little bit. 5 minus 1 is 4 over 2 times 4 is 8. And then we've got 6 plus 6 on 5 plus 2 times 3 plus 2 plus 3 on 2. And then at this point, you can pick up your calculator and get your final answer, which should be 10 and 1/10 units squared.